All right, hey guys. Today we're going to be working on converting units. I think that this is the unit that we're on right now, and I think that it'll be great for you guys to have your conversion charts next to you. Although there will be kind of one on the screen next to you. But today we're going to be working on meters to feet conversions, and also just a little bit of metric units. Excuse me, just a little bit of metric units. So what I'm doing today, since all of you guys have your own devices, I'm just going to be showing you where you can find a converter calculator, which if you're having trouble converting the units, especially from meters to feet, which is metric to like the imperial units that we've been learning about, it'll make it a little bit easier for you to figure it out because it's kind of tough going from metric to imperial. But it'll also have, I just want you guys to write down on that shows on the side. It'll be like its own little conversion chart that I want you guys to write down it yourself, okay? So I'm gonna share my screen here. Let me just make sure I get the right one. Awesome. So the first thing we're gonna be talking about is converting meters to feet and inches actually. So we can do it to a certain decimal point. We can do it to a fraction of an inch, but I think that for now we're going to clear that right now. So before we start, I want you guys to copy down this conversion chart right here into the one that you already have. So I want you guys to add on to it, just make a connected chart to it, and then just copy it down, okay? So this is why I was talking about using a converting calculator would be a lot better just because it's kind of confusing, right? 1 meter is 3.28 feet, 2 meters is 6.56 feet, and it is a lot more difficult to do this than to do it from metric to metric. But this is really important to know because it seems like a lot of places are kind of going towards the metric units now, even ones that have used imperial units. So it looks like a lot of places are starting to do metric just because it's in base 10. So in my opinion, it's a lot easier to learn, but we still need to know this, okay? So just take a couple minutes to write this down and we will do some activities here. All right, so who wants to give me a number between 1 and 12? All right, actually, we already have the 1 through 12 here. So why don't you guys give me a number between 13 and 100? 56. Awesome. Do you want to round it to a certain decimal place? The third decimal point? All right, yeah, that'll be a little easier. I know down here it's rounded to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decimal points, which kind of could get a little confusing, I know. Do you guys want fractions of an inch? No? Okay. Like I said, we were kind of going away from that right now, but we can try it out. All right. All you need to do is type it in and hit calculate. Oh, see, I'm still learning this too. We do need to do fractions of an inch. So give me a number between 1 and 1,000. 10. All right. Sweet. All right, you see this? So 56 meters equals 183 feet. What's another way that you guys can find this out? Right. You can take 56 and just times it by 3.28 because 1 meter equals 3.28 feet. So all you kind of need to do is you really only need to know how many feet 1 meter is because you can always do 3.28 times whatever meter it is, right? Awesome. Let's do another one. Give me a number between 1 and 75. 75? All right, you guys going towards the top, huh? Give me a number between 1 and 10 here. 4? All right. And remember, what is this one? Right, 1 to 1,000. So what do you guys want to do? You guys want to go big? 235? Go big or go home, am I right? Awesome. So 75 meters equals 246 feet. And to do that as a fraction of an inch, it's 246 feet and 178 over 235 inches. That is kind of ridiculous, but we kind of need to do that too. All right. So I think that you guys kind of know how to use this now. So I'm going to go to, it's the same calculator, but now we're going to do just metric units only. So how about we go from, we can kind of talk about in meters like we already have been. So let's do kilometers. How about we do just base unit meters to kilometers? And what does base unit mean? Right, it's just 1 meter. That's the base unit. Okay, so give me a number between pretty much anything. Give me a number between 1 and 100. 75? Let's do that again. Okay, so 75 meters is only 0.075 kilometers. And why is that? Right, if we go down to this chart down here, which I'll just provide you a copy of this. This is kind of hard to write down. Don't focus on anything below milli and above kilo, okay? Everything above that and below this, that's too much right now. That you guys learn that in like high school and college and stuff like that. Also, I've never even heard of the Zepto, Yocto, or Yoda, Zeta. So I don't think you guys will ever need to use those. Mega and giga, what is that? You guys have cell phones? Bytes? Yeah. You guys already knew what I was talking about. Awesome. So I want you guys, I'll provide you a copy of this. This is a lot easier. So what do you do to this 75 here? Can you just move the decimal point a couple places? Right. How many decimal points did we move it to get this 0.075? Well, let's count. We go from kilo to the base unit. So we have to move the decimal point how many times? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, sorry. 1, 2, 3. We got to use it. We got to move it 3 times. Okay, let's do one more. What do you guys want to do here? Centi? Okay. We'll go centimeters to millimeters. All right, you guys are going small, huh? How many centimeters do you guys want? Any number, any number. 1,200 centimeters. And that is equal to 12,000 millimeters. That sounds like a lot, right? Oh my goodness. Awesome. So I want you guys to just finish copying down this conversion chart right here. It's just 1 through 12. Don't worry about this over here, the fractions of an inch. We're just going to be focusing on meters to feet. And then I'll provide you a copy of this right here. All right, guys. Well, that kind of concludes the lesson for today. I hope you guys are going to be using, I think it's a good idea to tell you the website name, right? So just go to Calculator Soup and you can do /meters to feet, or just do Calculator Soup and then you can click what you want to do. You can play it around with it all day. It's super fun. And I use this all the time to obviously help teach you guys and everything. So that concludes the lesson for today. Hope you guys learned something and have a good day.